She is currently taking some of the donations, and actually after the show we're doing a big raffle for, you know, we've got this thing going where you get the image with Sean Blackthorne, dollar donations, put you in the raffle, and then after the show we go ahead and auction that off, and you get a commission with all of us, and we sign the frame.
It's not an auction, it's a raffle.
Raffle, right?
Yeah.
It's a raffle, yeah. Exactly. So yeah, we ruined the frame for you by signing it, and then you get your picture with us, which also
Ruins the frame.
Absolutely awful.
And speaking of ruin, let's move to furry news. Furry news! Hooray! Since we got to go ahead and get through this, because I think somebody has to make math after us.
Oh no.
Okay, let's start with the first one. Furry fandom, plushophilia, and sex. Yes, this is an article that was published recently by Lucy Moore, the sex columnist at Washington University at St. Louis.
Confusing. Washington and St. Louis.
It's just like the Phoenix universities that are everywhere.
Yeah.
You should come to Phoenix University.
Well, where
in downtown Baltimore. I don't know. But, for one, since it is by a sex columnist, you know that they're going to talk about sex, so that's pretty much set in front. But, you know, at least Lucy was nice enough to state, you know, I must quickly debunk the myth brought by Entourage and Vanity Fair that furries are simply humans that share a fetish and engaging in animalistic sexual behaviors, or wanting only to have sexual relations in an animal costume, fursuit. So at least they started off on that point.
Yeah, anytime you mention Vanity Fair, there's usually a collective...
Yeah. But that nice little statement gets, like, torn down very quickly.
The article details several people that they talked about in the area. One particular person who decided to be unnamed but had a friend that was a furry who went by the name of Sonic. And there was a quote, while first looking at furry porn, predominantly fantasizing illustrations of different anthropomorphic animals engaging in sex acts, he then went on to ask her to call him Supersonic in bed, and explained his angry behavior by saying his spikes were out. One woman friend of his, known for her sexual furry side, called herself Dragon Wolf and, as was confined, treated her like a leper when I wouldn't believe I was a house cat or associated animal, according to Sonic.
Yeah, I'd love to live with those people. It sounds like a blast.
So thank you for bringing the rest of us down.
I'm mad my spikes are out. I just tend to punch people. Personally. I think you can tell when I'm pissed. I don't need anything like that.
And they bring up baby furs in this and call them diaper furries for some reason.
Oh, God.
Including the uncontrolled excretions that go with that identity.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, everybody.
Like, by the way, I don't want to bash these guys and call them crazy, but here's how crazy they all are.
Oh well, you expect it. So, the day in the life of Axel. Something awful decided that they were bored again. So they made a little video. It's a daily boredom thing over there. So the day in the life of Axel follows pretty much Axel, a user on a LiveJournal, and they went and made a LiveJournal theater of one of his posts. And he is just vehemently emo. I couldn't get a job, everybody said it was bad, I didn't do the personality test right, I tried to get toilet paper, I couldn't get toilet paper right.
Someone stole his toilet paper, so he was like, I found it outside, it was torn up, so I shoved the remnants in my pockets, and everyone thought I was homeless. And I'm like, yeah, with a bunch of torn toilet paper hanging
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. It looked like Axel on his actual LiveJournal later posted, you know, he was like, thank you something awful for doing it, for it showed me good. And I'm like, whatever, that was weird.
Good and bad. I'm sorry, it was bad.
It was straight bad.
I think he's being a little optimistic.
Yeah, but we have that posted in. Let's see. We have My Serious Face, a post that was done by Lightshine dealing with FC. Seems that at FC, her friend Beetlejuice had a little catch with GHB, it appears. Yeah.
People.
That sneaks stuff into people's dreams.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. Just another thing, since we are at a con, try not to drink something that's randomly mixed with, I don't know, chlorine.
If you're putting GHB in someone's drink, I'm going to use that fist I was talking about a minute ago, since I don't have spikes when I'm mad.
pretty mean, like some people down at Gaza TV.
Oh God!
If there was a segue for you.
Oh God!
I will eat the Jews as proclaimed. As proclaimed, the new individual over at Gaza TV.
Gaza TV, that's just the name alone. I want to watch some Gaza TV. It's going to be explosive.
Yeah,
shrapnel in your face.
So we have a Bugs Bunny lookalike by the name of Asud, who says, I, Asud, will finish off the Jews and eat them.
Because whenever I picture a bunny, this is exactly what he's doing.
The trick bunny just lost it.
One thing he loses his mind and cannibalizes Elmer Fudd.
Like tricks are for kids, not for Jews. That must
Yay!
I was talking just so you get the voices the same. This is the same network that we reported on before that had a different character called Farfor that was a Mickey Mouse representative that preached hate worldwide, and later on was revealed by the producers to have been beaten to death by Israeli soldiers. Yeah, wow. Children's television.
People think it's bad over here. They're like, no, it's terrible. I'm like, sure, move to the Middle East. You get money that eats Jews. We gotta worry about like Space Ghost talking wad of meat.
Well, let's see. Last thing that we got right here, Hello Kitty.
Hello Kitty.
And our latest update of Hello Kitty, and I don't know why we continuously have updates of Hello Kitty. But
that's your deal, man.
But if I guess so.
What message boards are you signing up for?
And these news articles keep define you.
Define you.
I've never read anything about it, but every week claims like, I read something else about Hello Kitty.
How do you know what my room looks like? It's so soft and pink. Okay, anyway, the new thing is that now there is a MMO coming out for Hello Kitty.
Oh, good grief.
World of Hello Kitty.
So you want to grind rep for lollipops. You now have an opportunity to do so.
Another MMO to ban in my house.
It offers player a persistent, beautifully designed environment with thousands of players, aka 4-year-olds, and non-player characters to live. Explore and quest in a magical world with real and imaginary zones such as the Flower Kingdom, Tokyo, Paris, Moscow, and more.
Wait a second. Okay, so we got 3 real places in the Flower Kingdom.
And it said that it's really too early to tell what this game will be like, but it's sure to draw tons of players, initially at least, because of its theme. Because there's 8 billion Chinese kids that are going to go, oh, Hello Kitty, we love these!
There's going to be so much confusion between identification. Which Hello Kitty are you? I'm partially gray.
I'm slightly green kitty. Then you're going to need some pills.
Goodbye, kitty. No, thank you.
Leprosy kitty.
I don't know if any of you guys realize it, but actually in Atlanta right now, there are currently